Hello everybody and welcome to an Just Play Stellaris with the MegaCorp expansion. We are on a beta branch right now, but things are going well. We had some problems with unemployment, but we are working that out. Especially Laria had some because some of the numbers on the buildings changed. It was a gamble. I wish that we could have solved this problem with the assembling, but it's fine for now. I think it might have been something to do with the fact that we came from a press build in the beginning. You have an available slot. I think we want a corporate culture site for you then. I mean, you're only a small planet, so you don't have that much going. But yeah, this will make it better, I think. We are well double our empire size. For all that's good or worse. They've opened their borders again for us.
Exploitation forecast complete.
That's nice. Our Ricker's Maw is pretty much fully operational and powerful. And we are going after the L-Gate situation. I think we need two, but are we researching one? No, not anymore. We just finished one relatively recently. And it was something that... Oh, we have a scientist that is doing not much. Why don't you go just sit at Ricker's Mall for a bit? No. Better idea. Much better idea. Why don't you assist in research over here?
We built something.
435, 470, 418. And now that you're helping... Oh yeah, no, that went up significantly. How much you give? Plus 24%. Oh yeah, no, that was a good choice. That's a really good choice.
Starbase.
Oh no. Pirates? Thought we protected everything well enough. Our fleet should be strong enough. And is already literally there. Can we get them a leader? No, we can't. But that's fine.
Boom. We built something.
This should be a very short and one-sided battle in our favor. Some of the ships did get some damage, but we didn't lose any ships, luckily, so that's good. I will assign you a leader, actually. I mean, it's just money, right? So, do you want a cautious one? I think this is actually pretty good for the... because they are... this is useless. Because they are using a lot of sublight speed stuff. That should be good. Now that are... whoa. Oh, that's probably because trade was interrupted between here.
Boom.
So next tick it should be
something.
up again. Yeah. All the trade that came from here was
complete.
all of a sudden interrupted because of those stupid pirates. But now everything is alright again. And now we have the ability to build battleships. Let's go with the Rip autocannons. This is cheapest. Now let's take a look at how our battleships look like. I don't want to design them myself. It's too much effort for too little gain, in my opinion. There's some hangar bays, some plasma cannons, disruptors, neutron launchers. Oh, it actually shows them where they are. That's interesting. And I think a little bit of useless, but hey, that's fine. They're pretty cool. Pretty heavy in upkeep as well, but quite strong as well.
This tech had better generate some revenue.
And now we have some naval capacity, which means we could build some of those beautifully newly designed battleships. Which I might actually do and put them in this armada for support. I am going to go with ecological adaptation just to get that one out of there. It's a cheap one and it keeps popping up. these destroyers should probably retrofit towards our system things. Because they are pretty much worse. Yeah, this is the only thing. The large caravan cannon, what they have. Well, maybe that's actually... That's not bad at all. They're actually quite powerful. Alright. No, I want you to merge with this fleet once again. Like I've done a couple of times already. We can upgrade you, but I don't think that's necessary. We're still building a lot of new stuff. But our station can build some battleships, I think. Their ship size is 8. We can have 5 of them in here. And it will also fit within our naval capacity, so let's build 5 of those. We can actually have 6. That means we're running a little bit over our naval capacity. But we also have 3 shipyards, so it makes more sense. Also, the minerals of our allies just ran out because of that. So yeah, I think this is the exact amount that we should build. 5 unemployed jobs. We don't get 5 from those, but if we upgrade you, we'll get more.
I found something.
And go research it. And we should upgrade that one planet who had some consumer goods. Well, actually, Ecumenopolis is also going to be great with that. Science over Valduras made some troubling finds of Parium 3A. The planet's megaflora is not only widespread and gargantuan in proportion, but also predatory. Various species of carnivorous plants rest patiently on its surface, releasing aromatic lures into the air and waiting for prey to come near. Sensitive tendrils on the terminus of the plant leaf register the approach of animals, resulting in the plants snapping shut around their hapless prey, and which are left to be slowly corroded by digestive acids. Valdura warns that any future colonist will have to stay clear of these predatory plants, as should appear more than capable of trapping a lone adult Cevelli mutatis. We're robots though. I don't think they would like to eat robots. But I can understand it. I think that's a little bit of a problem with the game, that since we didn't start as a robotic race, they don't account for a lot of those kinds of things. Which I understand. I mean, it's not the easiest thing to do. A little bit late, but cool. Mega cannon. That's awesome. Probably will unlock that sometime soon. But first, let's get some Eldgate inside. And the Laria with this research complex should have taken care of its problems with the unemployment. Penal colonies, no. Let's go with collective campaigns. It's useless for us, but it's cheap. Oh, and we are at the resource limit, which means that I want to upgrade that one planet who had 2 consumer good factories next to each other. This one. For 3 extra artisan jobs. Should make things better. Yeah, we're pretty good at all those things right now. All our extra strategic resources. Can upgrade this. Oh, yeah, just upgrade it. We don't need to do that one. I mean, if it's the free upgrade that doesn't cost any strategic resources, why wouldn't we? Right? Just makes sense. Like this one as well. And I think we should slowly move our mining
Construction
districts to city districts. There are 7 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It does seem funny that it says -7 over here. Can we enact the decision over here? Yeah, Mastery of Nature. We can still make 2 max districts over here, so that's fine. We don't have to do that before we convert this into a Ecumenopolis, which is great, because I am going to convert this one into Ecumenopolis once this is all done, or at least start a process to do so. In the meantime, districts in these kinds of places. You could use 2 more city districts, unfortunately.
Resource scan complete.
You can use 2 more as well. 11, yeah. You have exactly enough right now. Build 1 more city and 1 more generator district. We have election time. We can check out that in a second while we get workplace motivators. Alright, we currently have Veldanur ruling. This is pretty much one we do not want as a ruler with the Arrested Development. Nor this one. So it's pretty much between these 2. And I really don't care which one it is. But we can't spend the 200 influence right now. So we're probably gonna be screwed, aren't we? We have elected Cathrila, previously governor on Alaria. Well, that sucks, because that means we get some extra xenophile. Foreign enslavement of species. What does that mean? Does that mean that our species is enslaved somewhere in the galaxy? I mean, we can't do anything about it, we're pacifists, but still. But yeah, not many people care about the xenophile. Even if it plus 10% because of a governor, of our oligarch. So yeah, that's fine. Most of them are materialist anyway, because we are synths. Governing ethics, robotic pops, full rights for AI, research agreement materialist, yeah. I mean, some of them are still pacifists, which is absolutely great. But you know, I was afraid that his where's his agenda? Oh, here. That it would do more for us in a negative sense, but actually it's not that bad. Yeah, I still like pretty much everything we got from our civics. We don't need to reform or anything like that. We're just ready to become to get a Ecumenopolis on Alar. Just need to finish removing these mining districts. And these miners, they can become clerks.
Construction complete.
Because we literally will lose 0 jobs out of it with the stuff that we chose in the traditions. Well, the leader level cap is interesting. The lifespan cost is lifespan increase is useless. But our leaders are not going to reach the level cap anytime soon. I mean, even this guy. It's gonna take a long time before he actually reaches its cap. And we also have traditions coming up that will increase our governor level cap in 38 months. So even though that's a good one, it's not for now. This there, well, we really are, that will save off quite a bit of our technology cost, or our tradition adoption cost and pretty much every cost. So yeah, let's go with that one instead. Especially if the L gate actually holds something that we like. Can you imagine? Before we actually do the last one of the L gates, I do want to perhaps put my fleet into position. Like the first 3 battleships are almost done, then it will take another 480 days of build time before the other 3 are done, and when that is ready, then we will position our fleet over there. Let's go with the flak artillery. Better point defense. Ooh, level 9. That's a lot. This is our highest level scientist as well.
Planetary exploitation forecast
Service
complete.
speed plus 90%. That's a pretty big boost. And we are at the cap of our minerals once again. Let's take a look at our branch offices. Good thing we did, because there is something over there. I don't think we can. So that's 48 against 90. So unless we build a smuggler's port, they're not gonna have a negative crime. Wait, why is it only 23 from pops? There are 25 pops here. Shouldn't be minus 25 from pops. Or there are some like docile creatures here. Oh, pre-sapient perhaps. Well, that still makes no sense. 2, 11. No, these makes up 25. Maybe some of these don't produce crime or something like that. I don't know. Would make sense that like well, they're 3 enforcers. I don't know why. I do love that they have to build precinct houses to actually get crime under control. And I think I'm just gonna push it and build a smuggler's port here. And we'll see a little bit of rise of crime over there. Most of these places have 0 crime anyway, which is sad. I want to see crime everywhere, but you can't have everything. Alright, let's take a look at these places. You definitely need more jobs. You're really poor at mineral, actually. No, let's first build normal generator districts. And then replace you with another generator district and a city district. That should be fine. Because we're pretty much just spending our hard-earned minerals on whatever we can get our hands on at the moment. You definitely need a lot more jobs as well. And this is a very easy increase in jobs. You are doing fine. So I'm gonna leave you for now. Well, you do have an energy nexus. Just fill you up on that. And this. We have the minerals at the moment, that's the point. You need more jobs soon-ish as well, but you're gonna get those from the slots. You need extra housing, actually. And over here, we're still doing stuff for quite a while. And we have enough minerals spent now that we don't need to actively spend them at this moment.
Imagine the profit margins on this tech.
Extra shield hit points, hooray. Ooh, I think because we got the battleship, we unlock some of those extra large things. Let's go get a particle lance. And that might actually be the reason why we were locked a little bit into a circle with the physics research, because we didn't do some research of some prerequisite texts and stuff like that. How's our cohesion holding up? Pretty well. Our battleships are already out of date. How do they look like now? Well, I don't see much of a difference actually.
Construction complete.
But that might be my problem. Castara Prime, you can build another building. Housing you have, jobs you don't. But what do we want here?
Wow, we really hit this tech out of the ballpark.
Let's pause in the meantime. You are producing some alloys. Oh, it's because of the odd factory. I always keep wondering in this planet, why are you producing those alloys? And then it's like, it's the factory. But you're a mining world. Now we can transform a little bit into a foundry world. I think that actually might not be a bad idea. And our research is the flak artillery. We are using relatively a lot of destroyers still. I mean, there are 11 here. Alright, we are using 11 destroyers, that's it. Ooh, but Titans. I forgot Titans were a thing. Let's get Titans. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we might maybe go and build a Titan. I don't know. Maybe. But we'll see that in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.